God damn, bro. I am not 100% now. I'm so tired, dude. Only had like 4 hours of sleep last night. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna... Right. I don't know why I set the first video to premiere, dude. That was stupid of me. Is this sleep deprivation getting to me, man? Right, wow, look, I'm live. That crazy. I'm, like, people are just not gonna show up just because I feel like they feel like I scammed them when I sent the thing to premiere. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're probably just gonna start off with the trailer. Hello. Sorry for anybody who showed up to the premiere. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god. Alright, let's just let's get this ball rolling and start with the trailer, I guess. Even though I kind of talked about it during the after week stream. Yeah, wow, you can see all the inner workings. You can see the stuff outside of the canvas. Ain't that crazy? I guess I could show the sketch. Oh my gosh. Show the sketch animation for this too. I don't believe I shared that part. I could find it. God damn. Alright, there it is. It's very rough. Oh my god, looks terrible. Hi. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the drop shadow still there. Oh, get rid of that. Wow, look at that. Ain't that amazing? God damn, all that drop shadows are still there. I just need to keep the music on while I'm showing all this stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I cut this part out. I didn't think this was like kind of necessary. I feel like they just made the trailer too long. Thank you. Faith? Maybe I should have the background chat open actually instead of the preview chat. Thank you guys. You guys are too kind. This is my first one, guys. So yeah, and then you pretty much just pretty much like clean up a bunch of stuff. Sylvie's looks like so different, like the finished one, compared to like the sketch. Like right here. Oh, turn that off. Look at that. It's like so different. It's like RTX on. I don't know, there's not much else to show, really. I think I talked about a lot with the after party stream. Alright, I guess we can move on to the... By the way, if you guys if I miss anything, just let me know, because I'm like so sleep deprived, I'm probably gonna miss like a bunch of stuff. I guess we can move on to the concept sketching. But yeah, kind of like how I did with the Sylvie one. Well, instead of just using the F&F sprites as a reference for size, I just screen capped the original video. And then drew my boy, my pride and joy. Oh shit! I forgot to open everything else first. Oh no, I'm quaking. I'm falling apart here. There it is. Okay. Okay. So I guess I didn't draw any of the other poses in here. I drew it in Adobe Animate because it's kind of simple from this perspective. Uh, so you know how for the end card death animations, I was actually going to what was I gonna do? I was gonna do like a specific like special one for all 6 of them. And they're all gonna be like special little animations. Looking back, that probably wasn't a good idea because you know that would take really long. And I also have to make up like a completely new idea for each of them. So yeah, the death animation is definitely the better idea for it. Oh my god, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed, dude. I'm so fucking tired. So this little concept sketch was to explain why viran-chan was so fucking like why she was like looking up to him even though she's like really tiny. I thought adding this little end card would have been pretty funny to add to explain that. Yeah. Well, I just completely forgot to mention this too. Obviously like the big difference between Sylvie's, like the work with Sylvie's stuff is they don't have like different voices. It's all like the default voices that they gave you. So I had to learn how to make my own chromatic in this really bad cheap program that's not really that good at all. But I just stuck with it because I've been using it since high school. Um, I guess you're pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with how to make these. You just do like 5 syllables, like yeah, like that, or 4, and then you just put in instruments, you know, all that stuff, all the crazy stuff that people are doing. There's obviously just be my voice like that, and like pitched up. Pretty crazy. I mean, like it's like revolutionary. And then you bring it into the music program after you do a bunch of those stuff. You could probably look at all the others, all the tutorials on how to do. There's like a billion of them. You could do like crazy stuff with it, like that. That's me. It's just like me. All right. So here's Jiggy. Before just a disclaim, as a disclaimer, I'm gonna be complaining a little bit about the production of all of these, and I just want you guys to know that it's not the people's fault at all, because they didn't ask for all this work to be put into their fake collabs, but I did it anyway, cause I'm dumb. So fuck. The one thing that made it really difficult here was that Juki actually took the later like part of this song and like pushed it all the way to the front. So I had to like sync it up with the original to like perfectly show it. Also, I don't know why. This ski or sky or whatever, the sky sound font is like slightly off from the original, and I just couldn't be bothered to fix it. I was trying to find out what was like so off about it and why it was not as accurate as I wanted it to be. It sounds like, it sounds like this, right? Uh, but the one that I got, it sounds like this. It's like slightly off, and I couldn't find out why. It doesn't sound terrible. It's like whatever. Let's just deal with it. Um, Now the main drawback between doing the song is that because everything from the later part of the song is dragged to the front of it, you are going to have to do that with the chart too. And the annoying part about that is it didn't let me save because you can edit the chart in Friday Night Funkin', common knowledge, but it would not let me edit save it, so I had to do it in one take. So I don't actually have the chart, so I to show off, but I recorded it. Here, here's a little recording. You can bring it to my other monitor. So you could see me. I had to like I think this is where so this is like the where um hello pineapple man. uh so this is where the part of the song where she like cut to, and this is the part where I had to move it to. So like you can see in like each section right here, I had to keep flipping through all of them. I had to copy it and then paste it all the way back over there. Not fun. uh and you have to do it what you do. Oh wait, oh no. It crashed? Oh my god. It crashed apparently during that part. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah. Right. So yeah, also, oh gosh, alright, now that I open that can of worms, I have to say how I added the things in. So Psych Engine is very flexible in like editing. You like barely need any like coding knowledge to like change anything. So a lot of the arrows were added in through my own green screen. Cause here I'll pull it up right now actually. All right, hold on. A lot of green screens for Friday Night Funkin' would always have them like blue for some reason. Even though like the notes are blue. So I was like, wow, I'm not sure why didn't they just use like orange or something. Hello. Um, can't I don't know how to pronounce that. So yeah, I would go into the game and then change or make everyone invisible and then put like an orange background. You get like recordings like that. Uh, and I think the only coding thing that I had to actually get done, but I had to ask someone else because I'm not very smart in terms of coding. Was so when you put on bot play, right? It has like that bot play message right there to like show that you're cheating if you're like recording to somebody. Uh, I asked them to take that out because it looks terrible. Uh, I think the only one that I didn't do that for was the Miku one. But why orange? This doesn't affect red. Uh, it doesn't. It affects red like a tiny bit because I don't know if you could tell, but the red is like slightly pinkish. Because if you go to like the color wheel, I'm going. This is like the around the color that I'm getting it from. But the one that Friday Night Funkin' uses is like around here. You can kind of see that it kind of affected because like I think for like cherries, you can see it a lot where like um the red arrow is like slightly transparent. But it's not like too noticeable. But yeah, definitely prefer it over like blue because it has that weird like uh outline on it too. Uh, what else? What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, I guess I can talk about the animation part of it. Okay, so instead of in drawing the other poses in CSP Clip Studio, this is pretty simple, so I didn't really feel like I had to um draw them in Clip Studio. I can just do them on here. I could just animate this long boy. Oh yeah, to open Premiere. Damn it. I'm so unprepared. I had to open up Premiere Pro. I'm sorry. I forgot to open it beforehand. All right, I'm gonna hide that. All right. Yeah, these are all the poses, and you know, it's not a lot, not much to say about them. Uh, this part is probably like my one of the first times I started doing what was it called? Lip syncing. Even that's not really lip syncing because you're just stretching them out. I don't have the audio. I think I deleted it when I um finished it because it was just gonna be uploaded without sound anyway because it's a PNG sequence. Just like get a load of this guy. Yeah, you know, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That animation is not too complicated. Okay. So if you guys haven't watched the Sylvie BTS video yet, um, the reason why I feel like this method is better. So before I used to do export animated GIF and then just give me it as a GIF and then I put it into Adobe Premiere. Lip sync for me is horrible. Well, I didn't add the the audio for it. That is me speaking. Uh, so then export it as a like a transparent GIF and put it in Premiere. But then it would have this like these white like pixely lines around it, which is like okay if it's like a whitish background like in Sylvie's, because Sylvie's background is like fairly white, so you wouldn't be able to notice it anyway. So instead, I did export movie and as a PNG sequence. I know, I just mean it's complicated to make. Yeah. I feel like it gets even more complicated when you don't have like an actual human mouth. Because a lot of the times lip syncing, you make like a lot of the like a lot similar mouth shapes when you're talking normally. But you kind of have to be creative when your character's mouth isn't really that human. But yeah. So yeah, I would export movie. It would be a PNG sequence, and what that means is that it would save each frame as a PNG individually, and then you take it in this Adobe Premiere, import it, and you have to put in a folder too, so it doesn't like get confused. And then you import it, and it would just like pretty much load as a GIF. You could just pretty much load it anywhere in there too. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? oh Jesus Christ. One scared the shit out of me. So with everything done, for the final boss is Premiere. I think it is just better making circles. Yeah, probably. So now with all that done, I'd have to load it up in Premiere, and the original video would be, um, no, this is gonna be, I have to admit something. I tried to make it a rule where I would try to like not change the original video that they made, like at all. But for Juki's, I had to. I'm sorry. Because right here, um, because she's not putting the arrows, because like why would you, right? Why would you subject yourself to that horror and torture? She actually went free, like free form with her thing. Long that it actually. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it in the original. Yeah, you can see. Look, it's like kind of like it's a little out of sync right now, but I got a question. What do you know? Which movement do you need to put? Because I'm seeing you put the layer. Are you asking? Well, if you're asking, how do I know which pose to put? I'd usually use the arrows as a reference point. If that's what you're asking. But because she's doing a freeform by ear, it's not like perfect. Uh, and because it didn't save, I had to. I didn't want to have to redo the whole matching or copy pasting something from later in the video to the beginning. I just did not want to go through that again, so I had to like go bite the bullet and just change her change her poses. Sorry, forgive me, Juki. Yes, in the chat has too many lag. Okay, gotta answer your question. So I guess I could talk about the camera too. Um, where's the adjustment layer for the camera? It's this one. Sure, where's the camera? Is this the camera? Wait, no, that's not the camera. That's the moving bob thing. This is the camera right here. Okay. This is what the video looks like without the camera movements. 3, 2, 1, Get a load of this guy. A little boring. And even when you look at the original videos, it's like so weird. It's like watching like IMAX or something. So what I would do is I would put this thing. It's called an adjustment layer. If you can read that, it's called an adjustment layer. And what that does is whatever is underneath the adjustment layer, it affects everything underneath it. So when the adjustment layer says to zoom in and go to the left, it zooms everything in and goes to the left. And the reason why it doesn't affect the arrows is because it is above the adjustment layer. Sorry, what did I miss? Well, we're pretty much ending the part of Juki's, and we just jump straight to Premiere. I like what you add, the camera movement. It makes it more animated. Yeah, that's definitely something I wanted to do with the Sylvie's duet challenge, but like I feel like hers. Here, I'll pull it up actually. I hope I don't pull up the wrong one. Hers I feel like is like it's structured to where it would look really weird with the camera movements because these like borders. That's why I didn't bother adding them. Also, I didn't know how to efficiently do it before. Um, and I would always wait. No, I wouldn't. This one's kind of tricky because I kind of had to like make up the camera movements as I went because the original. Did I save it? No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. I guess the original barely like had any camera movements in it, so I kind of had to like go based on turn. But yeah, that's Sylvie. I mean Sylvie. It's Juki's. Um, fake collab. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, I also probably should mention that I tried to make like something unique about all of them. For like Juki's, it was like I think her like quirk was that she was like the only one that had like a voice line in it. That was for me. Uh oh yeah, and I guess I had to edit the song where it doesn't like keep singing. Cause I think the song is like it's like sounds like this. Like that. But then I got to cut that out. Cause I thought it'd be funny if I just spoke. Get a load of this guy. Pretty crazy. Pretty wacky crazy. Uh do I have to go into the icons? I feel like the icons are already explained. Um yeah, I guess we can move on to Cherry Paws. Are you a furry? I don't think so. What makes you ask that question? Did I do something furry like? Like a criminal interrogation. All right, well, I guess we can move on to this. Character says the opposite. What makes you what the what makes you think viran-chan is the furry? JK. And you had me on the ropes there, bro. I don't know why I played that. That was like such autopilot. So Cherry Paw's quirk here is that she was the only one where I changed the music to like swap out. If you guys aren't like familiar with like the channel Siva Gunner, they do a lot of that stuff like all the time. Like stuff like melody swaps. Like you'd hear like uh, that's a good example. Like the Mario Brothers theme, but it would be like the Flintstones theme instead. Uh, so do I have the original in here? Oh, I do. Okay. So the original sounded like um it had like Monica's high school. You could change a little of the songs. Yeah. You pretty much like swap out the melody of a certain song to like trick you. That's pretty much what they do. And that's what I did for this one. So oh wait, damn it, that's the wrong instrument. Maybe I should just pull up Cherry Pause's video. In my video is the first thing that shows up. So the thing here is I try to do that's Monica's. I guess to those of you who haven't played the mod, that's Monica's high school conflict voice. But I thought that sounded kind of weird next to my voice because it had what's it called? It had like a pixely effect, and that just sounded kind of weird with a non-pixely voice. So I switched it to like Natsuki because this is the closest thing and also kind of fit too. So are you a mixer of songs and you're an animator? That's incredible. Calling me a mixer is a little a little generous, but I have been working on increasing my musical skill very slowly. I did not start very long ago. I started very soon. No, you're a sleeping furry. I don't think Cherry Paws is a furry. I feel like the way what you would quantify as a furry is if it starts looking too much like a human. This feels like just a dog standing on its legs, or standing on its two legs, or its hind legs. I don't think that's a furry. Okay, so in case you haven't realized, the main difference between this one and the original is that during this part, so during that part, instead of that uh melody, it switched to uh Don't Forget from Delta. Yeah. So then what is a furry? I feel like a furry is when uh it starts to get boobas. I feel like that's when you cross the line of what a furry is when it starts looking very adult looking. As a like a changed boyfriend and Monica, like they have more activity. Yeah. Um what inspired it was the part where she gets like mad here. Kinda want I needed to think of a reason why she would get mad. Um it'd be funny if it was like a she's mad because he wasn't singing the right song. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Do I have the original? I do. He would sing this instead. And then I just ended up replacing it with this. And not to make it not sound weird, instead of Cherry Paws singing like this, she would sound like this. Do you extract the sound or do you make them? So for the established characters, like this is Natsuki's voice from the Doki Doki mod. That's obviously like I grabbed that from somebody, and I think I linked it. I linked the sound font that I used for all of the fake collabs, except for like the last one because there was no different vocals for that one, obviously. But for like characters like viran-chan and Banjo, is this still live? Yes, it's still live. For characters like viran-chan and Banjo, those were my voice. That was my voice for viran-chan from current, and my like 13-year-old voice for Banjo because that's when I made him. A little cringe person too. But on the record, that was just me saying their name. That wasn't me insulting them. I want to get canceled for that. And so it carries on, and then during this part, she gets mad again. And instead of Deltarune this time, it was actually another Doki Doki song, a Doki Doki fan song. So instead of singing this, you would sound like this. Okay, so the anybody who doesn't recognize that song is it's a song called Doki Doki Forever by Oreo. That's OR30. And I thought that would be a pretty good nod to put that in there. It also sounds really nice. Uh I didn't bother changing Cherry's part of that song because it's a Doki Doki song, so and it doesn't really sound bad when you put like the original next to it. Oh, she did a cover of Lone Digger? I haven't seen that actually. But yeah, pretty pog. Alright, I guess we can move on to the concept right here. I saved it. Oh, I guess I didn't have to. Um, so if you guys didn't see, I pretty much didn't really make a new sprite for it. I just edited an original sprite. I just did like the sketches like right here with viran-chan's dressing up as Monica. Alright, let's open up the. Can't believe I forgot to open it. What's wrong? Uh, I mean, yeah. That's the good thing about Flash. It's not really that hard to change things. Because you can did I? I'm not sure if I explained it. I don't think I did. Uh, so when you're messing around with Flash, you can see like these things right here. They're called objects. And oh no, I didn't save it as object. All right, whatever. But if you like save something as an object, you could pretty much like edit it like however way you want, and it'll affect like everything where the object is. What's a good example? Oops. But like right here, right? If I edited this object right here, and like I made it like green or something like that, I made it look really bad. It would affect it like all the parts where it's in there. See? So even like so it's like really it's like helps with like really efficient work. Like you want to like let's make this like all green. See? Pretty cool. Have you tried using vectors? Uh no, because I don't even know what that means. But I'll probably have we'll have to learn how to use it. Actually, I think vectors are just like I think they're just like lines that retain their like quality when you transform them. I think that's like all that Flash is. Because any line that you draw in Flash or Adobe Animate is a vector. So if like I made this like ginormous, right? It's like still HD. That's the cool thing about working with Flash. Like points, you can make them change. Oh yeah, yeah, you can do that too, I think. You could take like this part. Oh, oops. Alright, never mind. Alright, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, not too much work. Definitely this definitely like eased up on what it was called. It definitely was easier with the visuals of it. I guess I can open this up in Premiere. Uh, I just need to remember what they're called. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops. I really should have opened these up beforehand. There it is. So yeah, I made the green screen a middle scroll just because of two things is that the screen is like so small that I feel like if I put it on both sides, it would be like it'd look really cramped. Um, and also I didn't want to have to chart her her arrows because I already had the chart. Viran-chan's arrows. I think I could pull it up if I can find it. Is it not possible using a transparent one? Hold on. What do you mean by that? Like a transparent screen? Oh my god, I hate that Psych Engine does that. Never mind, I can't find it. Like it doesn't have no background. Uh, if you put no background in the game, then it would just be a black screen. I don't know how you would add it to the video like that. Because the reason why you need to have a green screen is that so this thing, what it actually is, looks like when you take off the green screen, it's just orange. You have a favorite anime or show? My favorite anime is definitely Gurren Lagann, even though it's like an archaic anime. You guys probably don't know. You don't know what that show is. Like a really, really old show. So yeah, I'd pretty much just chart um this because obviously he doesn't say he's yeah, I mean not much else to it really. Well, oops. Right. Who are we next? RTC? Oh yeah, I guess RTC. RTC was kind of annoying a little bit because um I'll search it up. One, I couldn't depend on like the little blob anymore to make things easier. I had to actually animate like an actual living character. So yeah, these are the sketches. So I guess a little background into this guy. He used to be my persona when I was like 14. Um, and I guess if anybody hasn't caught on to it yet, he's a uh he's a Roblox character. Not one of my best um timelines. It looks good that you had imposture. Yeah, the boy has to get into that grind or else it'll look like this. So for the cover for this one, I actually had to get my brother to help me out and put it in FL Studio because load it. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Hold on, I'm gonna cover my screen actually. This is really I'm gonna cover my screen very preemptively and open this up. Please load. Please load. Hurry up. Is this even the original? Okay. Just had to make sure. Right. So the original, if you guys don't know, this is the MIDI. I also shared the MIDIs because I didn't actually make the MIDIs myself. I think the only ones I actually contributed to were like the melody changes and cherry pauses. But this is what it like sounded like inside Mixcraft instead of FL Studio. Whoops, wrong voice. Wait, is this the right one? Yeah, that is the okay. Got a question, you'll not get that thing of copyright. For the melody swaps, no. Because I don't know, I think it's cause I think it's because it's disguised in another instrument. So like when you heard Deltarune's theme inside of Cherry Pauses, I think it doesn't detect it because it's like in a different what's it called? It's in a different instrument. So it doesn't like it doesn't recognize it, so you're like kind of in the clear. And that's why I always play Save Again and Rips on stream, because you can play them and you won't get copyrighted. But you can also like you can definitely tell the difference between this one. Honestly, I know a cringe person. You thought this sounded kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest. This sounds fucking awful. It doesn't sound great. But especially like parts like right here. I guess there's just the like because this program doesn't have pitch shifting, which kind of sucks. I have zero taste in songs, or maybe you're just too nice. So because it doesn't have pitch shifting, it doesn't sound great. But luckily, the Dave and Bambi people who made the mod gave the FLP of the song. Because you guys don't know what that is called or what that is, it's a FL Studio file, basically. Also, I'm an FNF fan, so the sound to two garbage cans being smacked together is good to me. Just the beeps and boops, really. So we use the FLP instead. And it sounds a lot better. You can already hear the difference. So like, I'm gonna play both of them. I'm gonna play the bad one first, and then the good one after. I like it actually. I think I did too. I think it's just after when I heard the one we did in FL Studio, it sounded like way too good. That the other one just sounded awful. All right, so then I listened to that. I was like, eh. And I opened the FLP and FL Studio on my brother's computer, and then we redid the whole thing with it with all the effects pre-made for it, and then he exported it as a like vocals only audio file, and then I brought it back in here because FL Studio scares me, and now it sounds like this. Uh, yeah, I mean it sounds a lot better. You can tell just by like how the pitch shifting is played. It's like there's a pitch shift right here that doesn't sound great in here because it doesn't exist. Pitch shifting doesn't exist in this program. I didn't mean to play them at the same time. You can hear like the sliding notes and how it's like sliding between each note. It's just a lot better, really. Honestly. Uh, okay. So, guess I can show. I think I still have it. I should. At least could you put it in your YouTube channel, this song? I could, but I don't know. It doesn't feel great. It feels kind of scummy to just re-upload the thing just because of that. Because I don't know. It just doesn't sit with me. I really don't like having to like just uh do it like that. I like how I write, how I eat all the words. Yeah, I mess up writing too. Not a great feeling. I think I could still have it. Let's hope that if I have it still. Okay, I do have it still. Oh yeah, I probably should drink water, huh? Was it that obvious? Do I sound that bad? Uh, okay. So let's just open up RTCs. Just gonna open it preemptively. The RTC also kind of gave me a little bit complications as well. because he because he didn't really stick by the whole referencing the arrows. You know, which is fine. I thought you just been streaming for a while and haven't had a drink. That's fair. Thank you for that. That's just me poking fun. So because he didn't, because like why would you? Because he didn't abide by the rules of the reference of like referencing the original. He just didn't really know. Yeah. um, so he didn't abide by the rules, right? Uh, and then I was like, all right, well, I guess if I can't change his pose, then I'm gonna have to change the chart. So um, cringe person seems that he's gonna say "ugu" in any time for you. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Damn it, I'm all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. I have to show off this little all these animations and stuff. I don't know why I went hard with banjos. Like I even have his like lip flaps moving up or moving and closing. Uh yeah, this is death animation. God damn, dude. I was so lucky that my character doesn't have a skeleton, man. That was not fun having to draw that thing. Thing. That's that. I forgot to show you guys that. I'm sorry. What's Ugu? I was kind of wondering that too. I thought you meant like Uwu or something. Uh, actually, should I? Wonder if I should show you guys the video, or the audio of that I used for Banjo's voice. Oh my, oh no. I'm not gonna link you guys the channel. It's too embarrassing. You guys heard it, right? His voice sounds like slightly different to what I have, like slightly higher. Oh no. Well, should I do it? Should I show it? It's really embarrassing. Oh, there's right. Steam notification. I probably should exit out Steam first. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, oops, that was the wrong video. That's so anticlimactic.
I don't like talking. You don't want to hear me talk, even though I could have just put like captions or something. But I'm too lazy because I'm a lazy bastard. And tell me what my next video should be next.
What a weirdo. Okay. Oh my god. What's Banjo's voice, everybody? Alright, let's just move on to the. Wait, hold on, I forgot to check if I edited it. Oh, never mind. What a weirdo. Okay. So, as you probably have seen. Oh, oops. Oh no, that was not good. Oh no, I just leaked it. Oops. I have to do something. On 4K. Yeah, that's not good. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that. This can be like my whole life, fans just ignore everything. That just made me forget what I was going to do. Alright, got it. 480p. Okay, good. At least the low quality is gonna save me. Uh, so as you can see, it's not as long at all as the one I posted. He only did 17 seconds. What I did was I went to his original poses and I cut them out, turned them into what they're called. What are these? Nests, I think. Yeah. Turn them into nests. Hold on, I'm gonna just need to write something down actually, hold on. Okay. So I turn them into nests, and then I use those to pretty much re like reanimate the entire video from before it gets there. So all the stuff before it reaches this part. And anything after that, I put those poses there. Intense silence many times as possible. But yeah, I just I just leaked something. I just need to write down where it was so I can edit it out in post. So yeah, that's what I did. And it looks pretty smooth.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, goodbye, cringe person, too. Hope you don't fail, like I'm probably am going to. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. Oh wow, we're in the same time zone, huh? I mean, yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about it. I just add this part in where like the camera like tilts a lot because I just thought that this part of the song was like just sound really nice. All right. Oh, hello, Fox and the Fox Killer. It's like I'm reading donuts or something, except I'm not getting paid. Okay. Thank you. Uh, right here. So yeah, I mentioned that because RTC definitely did not expect people to add the notes or the arrows in there. He kind of did it free for him. So instead of changing his poses like I did with Juki's reluctantly, I went into the game and um I charted it so that it actually matches his poses that he does. So this is like stuff like so like right here. This is edited. Like these aren't the original. This isn't the original chart of the song. But when it switches to banjo right here, those are the original. That's the original chart. And yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it for that fella. Who's next? Who is next? What? Oh, oops. All right, never mind. Okay. Oh, the next one is Think by Jimmy Jim. Okay. Oh, right. All right. Where's the concept art for that one? Here it is. I see the parts where it looks a lot because there's just so much stuff that goes into all these. That's why I proposed that it probably should be better if I live streamed it because there's just so much stuff that went into all these videos. This is the original screen grab, right? The original video. And then I had to edit it to where it's like template like this. Uh, and then I made just sketches for that inside there. Yeah, I mean, I think I did. Right? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't do the poses. I did the poses in here. Oh, the Mandela effect thing. Yeah, the Mandela effect. Kind of simple, you know. Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna have to hide my screen again. Every time I need to open up a music file. Sorry if my English is terrible. I didn't think your English was terrible. All right, we got it. Uh, so I guess the quirk here was the beginning part of it, in like the empty space part of the song. It'd be like wait, so the original would sound like this. It's like an old telephone ring. But I thought it'd be funnier if I made it the Discord call instead. I was going to have. Do I still have it, or did it get corrupted? I do. I was gonna have the Discord call show up throughout the whole song, but I don't know. I don't think it sounds that good. I almost feel death when I heard the phone ringing. It's very spooky. It's like, no, it doesn't really sound that good. So I dumped it. And then there's this part here. Or just like cut out that whole part of the song, because like originally he's supposed to be like. But he doesn't. But he doesn't do that because that's when Jenny Jim. That's when they go like crazy a little bit, like flicker crazy for a second, and then viran-chan stops singing just to react to that. Let me open up. I remember I named it Ice Dry Warren because that's what their name used to be. Be like they'd be like in the middle of singing, and then you just then he'd like go crazy right here, and then I just make like this short little animation. He'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Yeah, not too complicated this one. Gotta be honest with you, not too complicated. You need to try to find Ice Tries. I mean, Ginny Jim's project file. Not that complicated. Yeah, because Ginny Jim made it pretty easy. Because the original video is just a layout of their character that you could have just resized to like any Jesus Christ doesn't believe it. Well, he better. Because you didn't really have to mess with the formatting because you can pretty much make the formatting whatever you want. Also, it's like just a headshot, so you didn't really have to put too much thought into the poses. Oh my god, I'm just like spacing out about where I'm supposed to grab something. Alright, this file might be a little bit corrupted because it was in the process of me moving computers. Oh my god, it's so laggy. That it wasn't very complicated for me. It was definitely complicated for my computer. Let's just turn off the static effect that's making everything, or the VHS effect that's making everything go really laggy. Right? Nope. But yeah, instead of instead of just like drawing him in black and white, I just drew him normally and put a black and white filter on it. Mr. I'm the one who uses flip clip. I'm poor. I don't know. There's some pretty good stuff that you can make with flip clip, even though I've never used it before. It's just the editing programs that are just they just don't like you for some reason. You have to play like pay an egregious amount for really good ones, and the ones that are afraid to put their really ugly watermark on your videos. It's so stupid. I'm just trying to find out what that is. It this one? Oh, it is that one. Okay, now it's not gonna lag.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I recorded me, um, me calling myself on a, like an alt account to get that footage. I hate them. I hate them too. Oh my god. Hold on. Actually, this is very. I'm gonna pull up something real quick. Look at this. What is that? It like takes up like half of the screen. That's so mean. That's terrible. Squid Game. But anyway, uh, this green screen. It's the whole VH thing, S thing. It's just the green screen, not too complicated. Uh, I didn't even have to worry about the arrow complications because I could have just made everything black and white anyway too. You never seen that before? You haven't seen that before, Candy? It's terrible. They are the worst offenders of um editing watermarks, dude. I don't think I've ever seen a watermark that intrusive. Right. So yeah, this is the part I'm talking about, right? Cut off the sound. Yeah, I mean, so what else is there to say? Not too complicated. I think like a lot of this stuff is like pre-made for me, like the VHS effects, the crackling, is already pre-made. Um, yeah, I mean, and I know it isn't about your character, but is it me or is it just the other side of "Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared" character? I don't think so. uh, I don't know. A lot of people feel like well, Jacqueline thinks it's the Club Penguin character, but I don't know. I don't really see it. Who's next? Oh yeah, I guess what's her name again? Hanwoo? Hanwoo. Her videos next. And I guess after that I can show off the ones that I kind of scrapped. uh all right. Didn't have to do a sketch for this one or during this part of the song. Obviously that changed because I had to do this part. This is the concept sketch for when oh I guess you could see like the rest of the thing when it's not cut off. This is the concept sketch for the part where it shows a close up of both of them. It's like left, right, up, down, up. Uh, thank you. I tried to like base it off of her her poses like initially. Is hold on, pull it up. You can kind of see like kind of see like kind of inspiration for these poses right here. Oh my god, my throat's getting so dry. Not too much thought went into the viran-chan's. Viran-chan was definitely like the he's kind of the reason why like the way his character's like made is the reason why I wanted to take a take this challenge on to begin with. Because for a number of these, they're not too complicated. Like especially for Ginny Jim's and Hanwol's poses, they're like not that like complicated. They're like just like from the neck up. So not a lot has to be put into each of them. Uh, Jesus, how did you load? Please. All right, finally loaded. Jesus. Circle plus snake lines. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. It's every animator's dream. Right, so this part was pretty easy. Just make Viren Chan's neck or not neck, mouth and mic like pure white, and that's all done there. But this is the part where it got complicated. Uh, oh my god, I forgot. There's two versions of these. See, this is the whited out version. So you can see like across like the border right here. There's just like nothing. It's like incomplete because you're not gonna see it in the original video anyway. I think they can all have their mouth closed, but I think I cut them off before you can do it because they're like 15 frames. Definitely a lot went into this video. A great amount went into this one. Hello, haiku. Cut their mouths. Yeah. Wait, is that what I said? Oh no. Sleep deprivation is starting to catch up to me. Yeah, I think your mouth closes in all of these. Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to change this. I had to go into the sprite sheet and I had to edit all of them. But yeah, the music for this one. Oh no, I can't show it actually. This is an FL Studio on my brother's computer. I think I could show the first one like I did with the banjos. I have to, I'm gonna have to hide my screen again. uh, okay. Thank you. Worked very hard on it. So the original. I'm gonna turn this down actually. So there's like no MIDI for this song. That sounds good. So what in case you don't know, this song is actually based on an actual song that I'm not sure if it was released by Miku or someone professional who just used Miku's voice. It was an anime opening. Well, not really an anime opening. It was I think it's just a music video. Uh, but it was because there's like no actual good MIDIs for that song. I had to like grab like a MIDI that somebody made for the original song. I had to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Oh, it's fine. I probably should have been sleeping forever ago, but you could watch the stream when. Uh, right. What was I gonna say? Oh my god, I just lost my train of thought. Uh, Obviously I had to change some stuff because I don't know why they don't show it in the original song from the FNF mod, but it's like slightly like different. Like the voice is like slightly like different a little bit. Like it switches notes. So I kind of had to like change viran-chan's turn by ear because it would like not sync with the song. Actually, it would probably be better if I showed the first FNAF. No, the Friday Night Funkin'. Yeah, what was I? Where was it? Oh, I see. It's like right here. I don't know. Just like he'd like be slightly like like change his notes up, and it wouldn't sync well. Wait, oops, this is wrong.
2, 1, go.
There's also with no slide notes either, so it's not that great. God damn it. Oh no. No. Thoughts are taking over. I don't want to find myself a hot girl. Oh no, I have to actually go into the stream. God damn it. I already banned them. Right, good. Alright, crisis averted. Right. Don't worry, guys. It's all just a dream. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it, man. All it's just a dream, guys. I don't know what else should I talk about with it. I don't know. Although some of these file names are like named differently because that's what their name used to be. Oh yeah, this part. This part's cool. I really like this one. Little like glitch effect. Transition to this one. Alright. Hope your grandma doesn't kill you. Good night. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the reason why the aspect ratio is weird is because like Premiere, like I set it to like 1920 by 1080, but then like it was like shorter than that for some reason. I don't know why. I don't really understand what was up with that. I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Uh, yeah, I mean, that's it really. We can move on to roaches now. Oh, oops. This time, we aren't going to need to show any music this time because there was no altered music. It's just the original. These are the concept sketches for Raven, Vi, and viran-chan. I tried to. All right, hold on. I think I still have it. This is not a style that I'm like really comfortable. Now the chat stops. I don't know about that. I think they're very poorly timed. That message. But because I'm not really that comfortable working with this kind of style that Roaches was working with, I had to do like a first attempt. Doesn't look that great. This is what it could have looked like. It's just me like trying to like fit like break and like get comfortable and like working like kind of like this with this kind of style. Uh, obviously that the second attempt looks much better with like the bow like right here instead of up here. So it looks better. I'm gonna put the music back on. It's really awkward. Hello, a normal name. Put the music back on. Uh, the same old shtick. do some do the sketches in Adobe Clip Studio Paint. That V4. Not sure what that means. Oh, I think we can move on to Flash. This part's gonna be pretty quick because it's just going to be going over the visuals now. It was taking so long. God damn. Here it is. It ended up being like that. What it ended up looking. Oh yeah, she had to have 2 sets of poses. In case you guys didn't notice. But in the video when that spotlight, music's so loud. So when the spotlight hits them, Vi's poses become from like very like sporadic and like cocky looking. The more like relaxed and controlled. It really helped because it it definitely made it excuse to be lazy with your poses. I remember oh yeah, here's the transformations for both Raven and viran-chan. They were going to like show up from the top instead of the bottom. But I thought the timing looked like really weird when I put them in Premiere. So I just scrapped that whole like part where they like show up like that. But instead now they just like show up like this. And I think it turned out better. But I don't know. That's just something to share because it's not in the original video. So there's Raven. There's their idle animation. viran-chan. I feel like their sprites look really awkward in Adobe Animate. I think the way I had to like cut them down to be in the Premiere file is definitely made them look more smoother and nicer, if that's a word. Wait. Alright, Right there, I do have it. Okay, I just need to make sure. So for Vi's intro, this is definitely the best part of it. So I sketched it out first, obviously, because it's like kind of a scene by scene with lip syncing.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to.
Let's zoom in actually.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick. You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up, yeah. Are we gonna?
Yeah, it's so fast. It's kind of like a animatic slash storyboard kind of version of it.
Yeah. Are we?
I don't know why it repeats like that. But then you turn into like this, where it's like all lined. To fix like the fast switch between each poses, I just morphed her body to like transition into like the next one. So like going to switch to like one where she like leans to the left. So I make her body like morph like that. It's like just to make it look smoother between the transitions. You can see it like right here. This one's like, it looks really nice right here. Yeah, for stuff like this, you have to like make sure like your stuff is like reacting to each other, and like physics are involved. So like when she's like leaning like this, she like reels back because she just stopped herself from like going like that far. So there's obviously gonna be like some kind of like pushback. And after that, all that turns out like this.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick. You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice. Here's some advice. Listen up, yeah. Are we gonna?
I don't know why I played the audio after that. It's just so weird. Yeah, definitely the hardest part here was the lip syncing, too. Because I thought when I thought about doing this one, I was like, just doing the intro part is gonna be easy because viran-chan has like a regular like he doesn't even have like a properly working mouth. It just stretches. And then I forgot that I like Vi is going to be doing the intro instead. So a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. And because she doesn't have a tongue or teeth, conveying what she's going to say is a little bit harder because you kind of have to like move around and make it kind of look like she's speaking like the word like syllables that the audio is saying. So I kind of have to like move like stretch the imagination of like what it looks like she's supposed to be saying.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Like problem. You'd probably be able to fix that if you had like a tongue in there or teeth. Because none of that stuff is in there. You kind of have to like add the illusion that she is saying stuff like that.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick. You've come so far. Why now are you pulling on my dick?
Especially like the part where she says dick. Yeah, that was really hard. It was pretty hard to try and make her like convey the syllables. But yeah, all in all, I think I just did pretty good. Definitely one of my favorite videos out of all of them. I feel like a lot of work went into these ones. Uh, all right. Oh, what happened here? Okay, so I guess the camera layer is gone now. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to live with that. I don't understand what happened there. Oh, it's turned off. Okay, never mind. All right, never mind. I guess if you guys want to see what it looks like without the camera, I probably should show that too.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice, here's some advice. Listen up, yeah.
Right, a couple things. If you guys are ever considering to make your own fake collab, I really highly encourage you to add as much space as possible, like the way that Roaches has done. Because if you're like really, if it's like you don't give your other person's character enough room, it's going to look really cramped, and you won't be able to afford really snazzy looking camera movements like these. You can especially see it. It's especially like useful for stuff like around here, like around this part. Yeah, stuff like that's like really important because you get like so much as like flexibility when you give the person that's doing the fake collab so much room. Yeah, so to explain this part, the reason why it's zoomed in like this is because that's just how the camera needed to work, bro. Like really. Alright. Also, if you could see if you guys noticed this and I could explain how this effect is done. So this is meant to like pretty much like mirror the original FNF video. Like uh like pixel by pixel basically. So you get this like kind of effect to where you can see Vi step out of the spotlight for a little bit. And like even though she steps out of the spotlight, it still affects her with like this like reddish like multiply thing. What I did was I put two black bars right here, or black like squares on these two parts, and then like I put like a layer that like overlaps these two. So when it overlaps like the multiply layer, when it overlaps the black, it does nothing because it's like black. You can't multiply black. It does nothing. But when Vi makes contact with it, it does actually do something, and it has this like little like reddish thing when she steps out of the spotlight a little bit. You can kind of see it like very faintly when she's transforming. I was kind of sad that this part it like goes by so fast you don't really get to see how smooth it is. Like the transition.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice, here's some advice. Listen up, yeah.
But yeah, this pose. I like this pose. What it was actually like it's influenced by, like what I based it on was like the Morbius pose. Well, I'm gonna pull it up actually. You see it right there. That's what I based Vi's up finish pose on. But yeah. Also for the spotlight, it's pretty much the same thing, just without the black bars. Just put like the multiplier layer on. It's like I think it's like pinkish red. So that like it kinda like I tried to mirror the video as best as I could, and I think I did an okay job. You also see them coming into frame too. Alright. Okay, so Vi and no Vi. Raven and viran-chan. Oh my god, they were like kind of annoying. Especially Raven. Because Raven has to like there's like times where Raven has to like uh completely like copy the movement. Like these I'm gonna turn Vi off. Hide her. There's times where I have to like make them like move in tandem with each other. I think it's like and like after they sing, Raven has to like move a little bit early, speed up, and then they have to like move parallel to each other. That was annoying. I had to like there's like times where they had to be like completely parallel to each other and then be completely like oh no, they had to mirror each other and then be parallel to each other. It was fucking dumb. And obviously a lot of these camera shakes are just from presets really. Okay, so the reason why I add this effect right here, the spinning thing, it's because like this part kind of sounds like a carnival thing, so I thought it'd be like interesting if I put like the camera swaying from left to right. Just I thought it looked more interesting than just like having them just be normal. But yeah, and I guess picking the clothes color was kind of tricky because I knew I wanted Vi to have like the black coat, but I was debating between that or this magenta kind of color instead. And I talked about it with my friends, and I think JP Galcius came to like a suggestion, like a middle ground. Like, why don't you just make Vi have the black coat and make the other two wear the magenta one? Because when they have like the magenta coat, they kind of blend into the background. So I definitely feel like giving them the magenta coat kind of makes Vi pop a little bit more that way. But yeah. Also, this is also one of those videos that's like slightly slow. They only did like half of the song, and I don't roll like that. So, but instead of me doing it, I asked my good friend JP Galcius to do it for me, and I had to teach him how to do it. So big shout outs to him because it looks pretty good. I also mentioned in the stream, the after stream, a lot of these I'll open up the original. All these camera movements are like pretty organic. I had to copy them directly. Alright, I guess I could play the whole thing. I guess I could play the whole thing side by side.
Are we gonna have a problem? You've got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why now are you pulling on my dick? I'd normally slap your face off, and everyone here could watch. But I'm feeling nice, here's some advice. Listen up,
Hold on, I think it'd be better if it was over here. Oh my god, it's so laggy. So yeah, I just pretty much tried to copy it exactly. Pretty great. I'm honestly gonna say. uh, yeah. I mean, oh yeah. I guess now, yeah, the headers mod has actually come out like as a beta release. I'm gonna be honest. It was like really weird looking at it now because like the arrows. Like I wasn't used to seeing the arrows there. Oh god, just save the project. Uh, yeah. I mean, like I said, there's not much else going in through it. I guess we can just I guess I can just share concept stuff from like the stuff that didn't make it, that didn't make the cut. All right. So this one, I was going to do this one, but I made the cover for it. It sounded like shit. It sound awful. Like, the whole plot of this was supposed to be. This is actually what inspired the whole death animation outro thing. Because at the end of this, viran-chan was just going to die, and Nick Cage is just me, or not me, just my friends, and they're all stuck in there. That would have been really funny. But I don't know. Just I put in the if I put the cover in, it just sounded awful. Just it sounded terrible. I decided against it. Sorry, Kitty Animation. I didn't do yours. Oh yeah, and Sayo-chan. I actually messaged Sayo-chan that I was going to do hers, and then I didn't because I don't know. I couldn't think of anything because like for all of them, like I said, they were all gonna have like this little quirk to them, but I couldn't think of anything for hers. And it sucks because she's one of the few people that I didn't really like the song. uh, she's also one of the few people who actually provide the assets. Actually, she's like the only one I've seen who actually given you the assets. Like she gives them in like a Google Drive folder, and I think that's the reason why I told her that I was doing it. Um, because she accidentally put something that she wasn't supposed to put in there. Uh, but yeah. I'm gonna find it. I'm just gonna show off the ones that I didn't do, and then I'm probably just gonna end stream because I'm pretty much done. Okay, so Red Rose, you might have seen her or seen him. In the like that, I think it was like the first one, the first video in the playlist of the non-gacha fake collabs. I didn't do this one because I don't know, it's kind of boring. I don't know how else to make it interesting. These don't. It also doesn't have arrows yet.
Left, right, left, right. That's how you do it. Up, down, up, down. That's how you do it. Left, up, down, right. Down, down, up. Down, down, right. Down, up, right.
Right. So yeah, not too bad. I feel like if I just started making these videos, people didn't see this sprite, this viran-chan sprite like 1,000 times, I probably would have done it. But I don't know, if I did it, I feel it's just, it's kind of boring. I feel like that rides mostly on me because people have seen this sprite before. I couldn't think of how else to make it look nicer. Yeah, I don't think the voice I think the voice only changed when I switched to Sayo-chan, and you guys are gonna need to hear the beta viran-chan voice. But I was also going to do the one by the Wolf BZ. I think that's what his name is.
3, 2, 1, go!
It also kind of suffers from the same problems that Red Rose does. Also, another problem to this was that not enough room for arrows. I guess you could just use the middle arrows, but that was another kind of thing that kind of made me avoid going through with this one. Yeah. Right, ready for Sayo-chan?
3,
Oh my god, I don't know, this one's kind of cringy. It's this kind of the same deal with Juki's. The reason why this one went so far is because I felt like I was peer pressured. I feel like such a scumbag if I didn't follow through with it. But I think this is after I added the "Get a Load of This Guy" for Juki's animated collab, and that's what inspired like a voice line in this one. And I guess the only quirk here was that Viran-chan was in this video, but I don't know. It's just a combination of like I can't find anything that makes it interesting, and also I think the song kind of sucks. Cause the main issue with this song isn't Poppy's Playtime song. The main issue with it is that they just like straight up just copy paste the song like twice. Like I'm not even like it's not even like exaggerating. I copied like viran-chan's poses in the first half of the song, and I pasted it into the second half, and there's like no difference. But yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is viran-chan's beta voice, the first attempt. Oh, thank you. Well, I did it because it started bugging me when I was looking at the play. Free-to-play at that game. Yeah, you know, was an okay chorus, but it's like I don't know. It's like this isn't like too interesting, and also the song sucks. Also, I didn't want to like reuse. viran-chan felt like it was like the only part where it was like it was okay to be kind of cheap and reuse. So like reusing just this one was like it feels kind of cheap too. Yes, you guys noticed this, right? Like the song is literally just like the same song like you heard like a minute ago. It's like exactly the same. Maybe if Sao-chan is another should come over and finish it. God damn it. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I don't know, I just didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't like it. And I think that's it. I don't think anybody else, I don't think I did anybody else. I think anybody else that I considered, it didn't get that far. I think these three were the furthest that made that through the idea stage that just ended up just getting scrapped. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I guess thank you to everybody who showed up to the stream. I'm sorry that the Sylvia collab ended up being a premiere. That was a really big, dumb, sleep deprived move on my part. But thanks to those who still showed up for the stream. Also, that's the reason why I didn't respond to anybody in chat because that was it was pre-recorded. So, yeah. Thanks again for 2.9k. Oh no, wait. Yeah, 2.9k. Almost 3k already. And I just had my sub special like 4 weeks ago, guys. Come on. But yeah. Thanks for showing up to the stream again. And see you next time.